So we're having a nice evening at a restaurant called Rosa's Cantina. And after making some cookie deliveries, we decided to go here and eat out for tonight. Or what other type of things you would like to do when it comes to going out to restaurants. And you get to choose whatever you like, but you also have to find something that is suitable to your own liking. So yeah, we also have a bar in here, but we also have to be careful what we show because we don't promote alcohol or anything like that. We do not drink alcohol. So yeah, early on I had to make 2 cookie deliveries to 2 places that were basically empty of cookies. They needed some. And also, since I'm a busy fella, I like to do what I do. And I have a fun time while doing so. So we're inside Rosa's. They also have Cinco de Mayo decorations up in here. Notice that as soon as they enter the bottom.
Yeah, we're fine.
Hey, afternoon.
Good, you good?
The ladies are going, mommy left today to go pick up. She didn't have to, but her dad is 93. And
So, a little bit about information about when it comes to seasoning your food. There are specific foods that we're going to be getting. My dad's going to be getting some nachos with a vegetarian haystack, but he does not want any of the chopped vegetables inside there. You can put a certain amount in there. Once you mix it in, you can't go back. But what you could try to do is to take something out. But if you season and mix something in, there is no way you can turn back. For me, I'm getting my soft dinner as well. This is one of my preferred places when coming here, so I'm going to be getting myself a Black Bean Burrito. Mozzarella cheese and mild salsa. And no, I'm definitely not going to get spicy salsa. One time I had spicy salsa, but I was not paying attention. This happened in New York City about almost 2 years back. And I actually ended up coughing up like a storm. So I gotta make sure to use my self-aware skills to pay attention to what is being said to me. Because if you say spicy or fire, that means it's gonna be really spicy and hot. It'll like burn your tongue and your mouth. It will have like a strong feeling in your throat. So with the Black Bean Burrito, this is the main preferred meal that I get from Rosa's Cantina. Basically every single time I come here. So a few times before trying the Black Bean Burritos, they have this thing called a Mexican pizza, which is a small cheese pizza serving that they make. It comes in like a small size. But yeah, it's certain stuff that they make and create here. But the food that I like is nice here. Rosa's creates nice food here. We also have nice people, nice employees, and nice friends of ours. We also just talked to a lady who's a nice friend of ours too. She knows us as the Peach family, and we're friends with her. But yeah, today's been an interesting day. Kind of had to start work a little bit late because certain things actually had to happen. Certain things were occurring and going on and all that. But hey, we're dealing with real life, you know. All of us are celebrating life as it goes by, and we're experiencing what we're doing. We're just having a good life as time goes by. So, we do have some other holidays that are going to be approaching soon, but we also have some things that are going to be ahead of us. So, when it comes to experiencing life, we do say to have a good one. And if you guys want to try Rosa's, I recommend you come to this place. I wouldn't want to force anyone to come anywhere they didn't want to go to, but this is a place that I would recommend if you like a nice food. And if you like Black Bean Burritos, then this is the place for you. And we have nice, kind, friendly people. And I do really appreciate that about, you know, the people that we have in our lives. Something that I do really like, eh? You know, at first I was thinking about going to the house to make some cheesy spaghetti, but my dad decided, how about we go out to eat tonight? And I said, yeah, cause, you know, why not? We like to go out to eat to certain places, you know. They also still have they still have up the flowers and the decorations when the King Charles III visited our country. A few days ago, April 30th to the 2nd of May, King Charles III from England took a royal visit here for a few days. Also, his bodyguards there, soldiers from the army, paying him a royal visit. He also visited a few other places like Dockyard and St. George's, and also went to City Hall, and my dad got to see him in person. It's an extreme royal visit. So many fans were, so many people wanted to see the king. And one lady accidentally called him, "Hi King George," but no, his name is King Charles. That was a funny video my dad and I saw.
All I was thinking is whether or not it had, you know, that stuff called sparkling water. I'm like, oh, I know, I don't like that.
It has some soda in it.
Okay, that's fine. I do appreciate it. Thank you.
So what type of drink is that one?
Peach Mocktail.
Peach Mocktail. So what do you think of that one?
Tastes well.
Peach. Peach cocktail. Got it with an actual peach. You know, I actually make a peach cobbler cookie. But that's like a special line of gourmet cookies that takes a lot of steps just to create that. Certain steps you do have to follow when it comes to doing a recipe. Well, you know, it is so much to learn when it comes to doing things in life. That's for sure. So this is my apple juice. Sometimes if they don't have any apple juice, I would choose another drink, which is orange juice. I don't really drink that a lot, but orange juice is still good overall.
Thank you so much.
You both have fingers, so here's sanitary napkins.
I appreciate it.
Cool, thank you.
Alright, thank you.
So this is what they look like, guys. Can anyone even see this? I think this would be the second time you've had this, right? Or third time?
Let's say grace and money.
Plus, the waiter actually asked me a few questions if I wanted some vegan chili, but I just said no. But I had to give my clear answers just to, you know, clarify what I'm going to say. Just to be clear. So we're going to have our dinner now.
Alrighty, I just finished my Black Bean Burrito. I'm trying some of my dad's Nachos. Also the same Black Beans that are in the Black Bean Burrito. They're in this meal too. Hey, afternoon. What school you guys go to? Hey, do you remember Imani? Hey, thank you. Hey, how you doing? Do you remember Imani?
See, that means you were paying attention.
Right word.
And that's
Calculus and Physical memorized me because I did a presentation at their school from Francis Patty. So I'm on nachos. Hey, your place tastes pretty good. So I taught them. Now salsa works for me. Now that fire salsa, that burned my tongue. Black beans on the cheese and this thing tastes nice.
So how's the nachos doing? Doing pretty well.
The Music Institute tonight had a spring concert.
You know what? Yeah, they did. Yeah, you actually sent me a picture today too. So now I think I'm gonna go for some dessert next. Most of the time I'm coming here to Rosa's. The dessert that I've been getting is something called a brownie sundae. They have a large serving size of these cakey brownies. I think that's what they are, cakey brownies. I mean, brownies are a nice dessert if you like chocolate or no. Depends on like how much cocoa powder you use because it does make it turn chocolatey and brown after all. So anyway. So they have a large serving size of brownies. They also put ice cream on top and whipped cream and also some sprinkles all around and a chocolate syrup glaze. And a few times while having this dessert, I've been able to eat the entire thing because for me, as an autistic person myself and also as a chef and a baker, Amani Peach is my name, and I really like desserts because I am a dessert guy. I like cookies, cheesecakes, cakes, cupcakes, brownies, ice cream as well. And ice cream's been one of my favorite desserts for my entire life, basically, even since I was a kid. But the brownie sundae here is so nice. And I also had chocolate molten cake with ice cream at least once before. This is like a few months ago. Just eating out on a night at Rosa's. And no, I'm not eating anything with bacon bits in there. Like if I put bacon bits in my burrito, I don't really know, because for me, I'm vegetarian. I've been that way basically my entire life, and I've never anything that had, you know, any meat product whatsoever. But I do eat vegetarian meats, but animal meats, that's another story. So when a waiter comes, they're gonna ask us, some may ask us if they're done or if we want some dessert. For me, I'm gonna go from some dessert. I actually thought about that. Having some dessert while eating my burrito. I also felt like asking Dad if he wants some dessert too. Maybe he might or might not want some. Sometimes I also come here to do takeout orders too. My family and I like the black bean burritos they make, and they taste awesome. And for me, I ate the whole thing. It's the whole thing of the black bean burritos. If you want to have a burrito, you can choose what other seasonings you want. Like there's pinto beans, red kidney beans, and you can choose to have cheese if you want. But if you're allergic to it, guys, I wouldn't suggest you get it because I don't want any of you guys making yourself sick just because you're eating or drinking something that you're not supposed to, or if you're having an allergic reaction to it. Oh yeah, all that said. So Dad, you sure you don't want any dessert?
Money, I am absolutely sure. We're surrounded by cookies every day.
Yeah, we make thousands of cookies.
No, I'm fine. I'm gonna watch the money.
Watch me eat some delicious dessert. So yeah, as I mentioned earlier, the dessert's called the Texas Brownie Sundae. Really nice. I'm able to eat the whole thing because I like desserts. If you guys know me, you'll be knowing me as a dessert type of guy. And I make thousands of cookies per week. And in my kitchen at my house, we're surrounded by a ton of them. But certain things we don't share are secrets. I mean, the obvious thing is if it's a secret, they made it a secret. You can't share them with anyone because not, you're going to expose yourself. Imagine being overexposed in the public and you're like, revealing all your secrets to everyone that starts stealing your ideas and your recipes. That would be, as a fact, it would not be a smart move.
There you go.
All right.
Let's look at that. Go right ahead, bro. You're 24.
Yeah.
See him.
LOL. So yeah, guys, this is the brownie sundae here. It comes in a big serving size, as I mentioned before, but it's still good. I like the dessert they got, it's great. So I'm gonna go ahead and dig into dessert now. Yeah.
No, I walked up and then it was like the video was filming everything.
Okay, well, my dessert is finished. Trust me, it's a lot with a big serving. Anyway, it's still nice and enjoyable. Yeah, what a day. But yeah, fine by me. Rosa's a nice place. Kind of getting a little bit quieter here now. Sometimes it could get full with people. Like if you're at a birthday party or celebrating a celebration or whatever. You can do what you like. Yep, dessert's all finished. My dessert is done. I still have a little bit of piece of brownie left over though, but still I ate a lot of my dessert. As usual, because that's what I usually do most of the time when having snacks or desserts. But yeah, it's a beautiful day out. Sitting right by the roadside. Cinco de Mayo. They have a lot of Cinco de Mayo decorations in here tonight. So this is a little bit of our town. This is right up on Front Street. We just come from Rosa's. So yeah, we just talked to some ladies. We had a bit of a conversation with them too. One of them also has a godson who is autistic. And we mentioned him. Hey, afternoon.
All right, Donut.
But yeah, tonight's a good night. So we're gonna be going home and relax. See you all later. And also to those of you, wherever you are, stay safe out there and have a good night. See you guys.